Hey y'all, Jesse Caitlin coming at you with a weekly energy tarot oracle psychic reading for the week of July 30th in 2018. If you would like to support the channel, please like, share, subscribe. You can join me on Facebook or Instagram, where you can also like, share, subscribe. And for daily card pulls and awesome posts, you can join me on Patreon for monthly contributions in exchange for personal services. And of course, you can always get a healing Reiki session, always highly suggested, or an oracle card reading. Always here for you. Send me an email. All of the instructions and a list and a brief description of the services are in the information box down below. Alrighty. So that's it. I will see y'all for the individualized. Hello, Libras. I'm doing something different with you and Leos this time around, and I'm using two decks. We have Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. And we also have the Messenger Oracle by Ravine Fallon. And I can't tell you why. Spirit told me to do it. And I listen. I am the channeler. It is not our job to fully comprehend. It is our job to feel when it is right to act. Alright. Using that discernment. Yes. I hope you trust me as a channeler. So, here we go. Let me get a good look here. All right. Okay, so in the overall tone, you have protect the wild and green along with laughter. Harry Potter fans. Non-Harry Potter fans who may have heard of the Bogart. The personification of fear. There's a creature in Harry Potter that is very difficult to deal with because they take on they read you, they feel you, and they take on the fear or take on the form that fears you the most. And the way to defeat that fear, the way to defeat a Bogart and to become like gain control is to cast a spell over it. To help you find the humor in it, to help make it something laughable. This is the power of your perspective. You can take something that is horrific, and you can see the cosmic joke behind it. Like genocide. How many times do you think a man like Hitler has lived the Jewish life that he had ended? How many? What beautiful justice would it be if Adolf Hitler died and then immediately had to live every single life that he snuffed out? That's the cosmic joke. We are all connected. So when someone acts horrendously, they will be harming themselves. Prince understood that, the artist. I can't be played. People who try to play me play themselves. Protecting the wild and green is working in the ether. And there is a wild stubbornness to your perspective of what is right. Right? Now, truths can always change, but right now, your convictions are needed. So you need to stand up for what you believe in. You need to connect into the cosmos. You need to respect Gaia as a bitch. Like, in the best sense of the word. Plants are carnivorous. You plant a dead body under a tree, it will grow a lot that year. They eat sunshine for breakfast. Things that can burn and dehydrate you. It's just like, I just soak and raise, and I eat shit from the soil, and I can even eat dead bodies. And it's like connecting into the wilderness and the raw power within it. You're drawing from the raw power of that which allows you life in the first place, and it is worth defending. And the best way for you to learn how to defend it is to elevate your energy, to ascend beyond the 3D workings of mankind, of the patriarchy, of white supremacy, of the idea that certain creatures, both of species and of race, are superior to others. It's a laughable concept. And when you actually take humor in it, when the contrast to your belief is like seriously laughable, you'll be able to detach yourself from situations. Like when you're in that elevated state, you will naturally know when to be repelled by spaces or people, because it's just like, you're never going to get it. Okay, I have to. You feel? Hope and happiness accompanied with be patient in the middle of the week. Be patient. Have hope and happiness. I'm going to read these through real quick. In the middle of the week, you have observe in silence and keep your dreams alive. There's hope and happiness. Keep the dreams alive. Be patient. Observe in silence, while developing your sense of humor about the world. And then at the end of the week, we have the expansion and reveal your truth. So in your 3D ego realities, I'm feeling like your sign or those under this influence, because signs don't mean a whole lot, but they mean enough. So your 3D circumstance are going to be clicking around you, and you're going to be cooking, you're going to be simmering, you're going to be stewing in your own flavors, and you're just going to be watching and laughing at them in your head, knowing that as a strong leader, you wait until the meeting is complete and you speak last. Very powerful image right there. Wow. So like whatever is happening in your 3D reality, people are acting out in their ego, in their limitation, they're experiencing, and so they're spewing. You can see what is happening. But now is not the time to inject, because it will be rejected, okay? There's hope and there is happiness, even in these moments of seeming depravity. Why? Because this too shall pass, and it will have a ripple effect. You're just going to see what that is. You're going to observe other people's actions. You're going to see what the cosmic joke, like you're watching a cosmic joke being written. You're watching this, the start, the storyline, the plot. All right? And you are going to be the punchline. You are going to deliver the punchline of the cosmic joke. But not right now. You need to soak in the material so that when the time comes, the punchline will be well received. The energy needs to be built up. You need to sense out the right timing, and the right timing will happen at the end. Don't get carried away. Please practice patience. Please be sharper in your wit to know better than to act out when other people are acting out. It's not the time for that. When they run out of steam, when they have said their piece, there's that strong leader again in the conference room, the head of the head. Everybody wants to speak. People who are trapped in their egos or don't tap into their co-creative power nearly as much, they want to speak first. They want to listen only to respond. That's not what you're doing this week. You are listening because you will have the last laugh. You understand? Take your time. Wait for the perfect opportunity for the punchline. Now, this punchline, this reveal, the reason why it is so damn good is because it doesn't change just the present moment. It changes the future of everyone involved for the highest and greatest good. Sends out the right timing. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, now you're needed. It is a destiny sort of moment. No matter how small. No matter how small. Like if your sister If a family member's freaking out, I'm seeing y'all like sitting at coffee and you're just like, okay, okay. You have said this all earlier this week. Now let me say something to you. And then when you do, you have the opportunity, knowing the energy that I'm feeling is like the people who are needing your input this week, they're not in a state of receptivity. They want to bring others down to their level. And it's for you to be strong enough to protect your own core, to protect yourself, your circumstances. This wild and green is also your instinct, your intuition, your boundaries, your self-respect. Respect that shit. Protect that shit. And this laughter, at the end of the week, it's not going to be so funny, except it's going to be funny in a very deep cosmic way. Some of you may be like actually laughing, especially getting through it with this being patience, observe, keep your dreams alive, hope and happiness. There's this undertone of like, this is a joke. this is not real. But this expansion and this revealing of your truth, it's not going to be so funny because this truth, this expansion of your truth, it's doing what you can and then releasing. So there's a responsibility for you to uphold, project, and inject into the collective consciousness. But it's also not your responsibility to make sure they get the message. Do you understand? Like, it's just a reveal. It's not a follow through. That's not your job at this point in time. Your point in time is to reveal and allow the energies to do with it what they will. Beautiful. We're going to end it there. Thank you so much for being here. I am honored. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.